right, y'all, Rick's Smiley Morning Show. Listen, man, we continue to look over yesterday's election. Our next guest is the former South Carolina representative, attorney, political commentator, and New York Times best-selling author. Please welcome Bakari Sellers.
Yes, sir. What's up?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. Look, first of all, I'm blessed to be alive, be on this side. So that's always a thankful message to have. But I'm also blessed because I feel really good about this election, and I feel great about the turnout.
Oh, wow. And tell us why.
Because it looks like Joe Biden is going to pull this thing off. Arizona, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania all look like they're trending in the right direction. I mean, I don't want to get y'all too excited, but we are sending around congratulatory text messages, and he has a outside chance at Georgia. I mean, Democrats got a lot of work to do. Don't get me wrong, but it looks like we're going to have a new president of the United States.
So so when we had you on before, you stressed the importance of getting out the black vote. According to exit polling, Trump did better with every single race and gender except white men, and he actually gained 4 points with black men, and black women. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to win elections when you don't knock on doors. What we have are two parties. One, the Democratic Party, which is old and the messaging is stale, and they don't want to do new things. And then you got a Republican Party that doesn't want to renounce racism and xenophobia and bigotry. And so you just kind of stuck.
Right.
And look, I think what we need is when Joe Biden takes over in office in January is big progressive reimagining what this country should look like. If he doesn't, then it's going to be a short 4 years. We got a whole lot of fight left, though, because it's probably going to come down to Maine and Georgia in runoffs for control of the Senate. So we're not done campaigning yet. It's going to be about 3 seats up that control kind of the future of our country, to be honest with you.
Okay. Hey, Bakari, can you talk to us about Jamie Harrison's race in South Carolina against Lindsey Graham? It was a lot of money behind this race. What happened?
He got smacked. That's what happened. I mean, look, I'm headed to the studio right now, and I'm going to give them the same analysis I'm going to give you. White people are who we thought they were. And we have to come to a conclusion that there are a lot of people in this country who are very comfortable with white supremacy. There are a lot of people in this country who do not vote their own self-interest other than, this really deep-rooted issue of race we have in this country. Jamie raised $109 million and only got 43% of the vote in South Carolina. He ran a hell of a race too, and I just think he ran into demographics. He just ran into demographics.
Yep. Oh yeah, sure. Go ahead, Kate.
Well, now, Bakari, the Black Lives Matter movement started a tide of change in the country. Now, depending on who ends up winning the election, what do you think our next step should be to get politicians to not only care, but to actually take action on those issues that affect our community?
So a lot of people think that voting is the end-all, be-all. And voting is only the front door to democracy. It's only the start. And so, I truly believe that after Joe Biden wins and flips a state like Arizona, right, and maybe we even flip a state like Georgia, people will begin to pay attention. But that's just the beginning. And you have to hold your elected officials accountable. I was listening to Pastor Haynes, and he was so right. Everything he said is true. I mean, we got to go to work starting today. Today is the day we start working. We can't wait until 2 years from now to the next election. We got to start working today. What Stacey Abrams did in Georgia by at least giving us a shot and registering all those voters, we got to do it. We got to do in every single state in the union.
Man, thank you so much for coming on, Bakari Sellers. Man, listen. Let the people know how we can keep up with you.
Yeah, man. I am on Twitter, Bakari_Sellers. On IG, Bakari Sellers. And, I just want to thank y'all because the work that y'all have been doing, just giving people a line of sight into what's happening and educating your listeners is the reason why we're able to have some semblance of success on Election Day. We just got more work to do, and I'm counting on you to do it, Rickey.
There it is. Hey, man. We really appreciate you, man. Hey, y'all give it up and show your love for Bakari Sellers.
Yes, sir.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up next.